Hello friends! So today I'm here to share with you the books that I read in the month of July. I am filming this a little bit early, so if I read anything else in these last few days, I will just kind of tack that on at the end, so it may look different at the end. So for the first time, basically ever, I made a monthly TBR for myself. Now, I put 18 books on this TBR so that I knew I wouldn't get to that many books. And like I put that many on there on purpose so that I would fail and that I would be okay with it, because that's like the kicker about monthly TBRs for me. I know that I won't want to not get to them, so I thought maybe if I put an unrealistic amount on there that it would help. Now, like I said, I put 18 books on there thinking I would never get that high. I've read 15 so far. I'm working on number 16, and there is still a couple of days left, so I could hit 18. But I didn't read all of these books that I set out for the TBR. I completed 9 of the 18 books that I set out, and I DNF'd 1. So I've attempted 10 so far. I am reading the 11th one right now. There is still time. Like I said, I could read more than that, but I think I did okay. I think I did enough so that, like, in my mind, I'm not like, oh, well, that was a failure. But it was also a win, because that was my purpose, right? So, let me share with you the books that I read in July that were part of my monthly TBR, and then I'll go back and share with you the ones that were not part of the monthly TBR. One of the things that I wanted to do was finish the Heartbreaker Bay series by Jill Shalvis. So I read Hot Winter Nights, Playing for Keeps, and Wrapped Up in You. I gave all 3 of these 4 stars, and I believe that finishes up this series for me. At least the ones that are out. I don't think there's any more coming out. I need to double check that. I also finished the books I had left in Alyssa Cole's Reluctant Royal series. So I read A Prince on Paper and Can't Escape Love. I gave A Prince on Paper 4 stars and Can't Escape Love 3 stars. I read The Highlander by Kerrigan Byrne. I gave this one 4 stars. This is book 3 in her series that starts with The Highwayman, and least favorite so far. Just could not connect with these characters, but still good. Still really good. Just not quite The Highwayman or The Hunter. I read Fumbled by Alexa Martin. This is book 2 in her playbook series, I think is what it's called. I gave this one 3 stars. I read I Want to Be Where You Are by Christina Forrest. I gave this one 4 stars, but it was very, very close to being a 5-star read. So close. There was just like 1 or 2 little things that bugged me. Highly recommend this one. The last book that I set out for my monthly TBR that I got to was If You Come Softly by Jacqueline Woodson. I gave this one 3 stars. So the books that I read this month that were not part of my monthly TBR were Loudmouth by Avery Flynn. This is book 3 in her Ice Knight series, and I gave this one 4 stars. Royal Bastard by Avery Flynn. I believe this is a standalone, but there were some characters I would not mind getting stories for Avery Flynn. Just keep that in mind. I gave this one 4 stars. I read The Player Next Door by K.A. Tucker. I believe this is a standalone. I gave this one 4 stars. I read The One You Can't Forget and The One You Fight For by Ronnie Lauren. This is books 2 and 3 in her The Ones Who Got Away series. I gave both of these 4 stars. And I read the first book in the Princess Diary series by Meg Cabot. I'm not going to give this one a rating. I don't think I was the target audience, and I didn't really enjoy it. But I think it was just because I'm a bit older than the audience that this book was written for, so I'm not going to rate it. I think if you are a younger adult or a teenager, then this might be the series for you. But me, in my stage of life, it's not for me. So those are the books I read in the month of July. How was your reading month? Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.